Hi, my name is Becky. I'm going to be showing you how to manually invoice a student. We start off in this invoice. Like all screens in Wekware, it is what we call a Wekware live document. Functionally, this invoice is the same as the paper invoices you are used to. We'll start off by making maximum use of our screen real estate by zooming this page to fill the screen with. Now, if you look at this invoice, it's empty. It's got no names. It's got no items. We'll start off by selecting an invoice book. Once you select an invoice book, it will be used for generating the invoice number shown here. This will automatically advance after you issue an invoice. Next, we should select the student who we want to manually invoice. You can select more than one student at a time, and if you are selecting multiple students, you have to make a choice of whether you're combining them onto one invoice using this select combined button, or you want each one to have his own separate invoice using select separate. We're only going to pick one student, so it doesn't make a difference which one we choose. We'll pick select separate, and we'll pick one student. Okay, you see the student's details are loaded here, but the invoice is still empty. So next we have to pick the items which you want to invoice the student with. So you'll have some pre-configured transaction sets here. So we're going to pick first term hostel fees. Then you have to put a description. We're going to say accommodation. Description is the purpose of the charges. Next, you press select to add them to the selected student. Now you can see the invoice actually has items. Each one is itemized. There's a total for the overall invoice. To invoice the student, you simply press the charge invoice button. The invoice is generated and you are previewing the resulting invoice. You can print it if you wish to. Once you say close, it goes back to the empty invoice and you are ready to invoice the next student.